Hi YouTube. Okay, so this is actually officially my first video on this thing. If you guys don't know, I actually have a partner in this. Her name is CJ, and I actually just wanted to jump on here because I just felt moved by God to just jump on here and talk stories. And this is what our page is mostly about, is just to uplift and empower ladies, women out there, just to empower you guys and lift you guys up. And anyways, before I jump into this, I'm going to say aloha because I'm from Maui, Hawaii. My name is Kiana and I want to talk about single mommies. Like, I am recently a new single mom. CJ as well, she's a single mom, but she's been a single mom for a long time. For me, my story is different. I am a newly single mom. I was married for 13 years and I recently became single 4 months ago, and I have 2 kids. So I have a boy who is 3 and a daughter who is 4. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. It has been hard. It has been so hard. And the reason why I'm gonna say that is not only that you're raising your kids by yourself, but I've been super blessed. I can't really say I raised my kids by myself because I've been blessed with a big family, a big ohana, that they help me on the daily. Like, my mom comes over, she helps my kids because I run my own business at home, and my sister comes on the weekend so I can work in peace. Because if you guys are a mommy and you guys work at home, and I'm constantly on Zoom calls with my team. So I'm constantly on Zoom calls with my team and my kids are screaming in the background and it's so hard. There's days where I'm like running into the bathroom and I'm crying my eyes out because I just want to slap them. Like, it is hard being a single mom. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It is so hard. And I just wanted to jump on here and say, you got this. Like, you got this. I know it's hard. I know there's times where you just want to give up. And I know there's times where you feel like you need validation in the wrong places. And the reason why I say validation in the wrong places is because I've been there. And I'm going to be talking about walking angels. There has been days where I felt that God wasn't on my side on this. And he is. And trust me, guys, I'm not a religious person. I just believe in sharing God because I love him so much. But there was a point in time in my life, and I think that's why CJ came into my life, and I call her my walking angel, is because I was so blinded, where I felt like I needed validation in the wrong places, where I needed men validation. And trust me, ladies out there, the thing that you have to know is that once you feel like you need a man's validation, that is where you finally are on a foundation that is sinking, and you will lose your worth. You will lose yourself. And I was almost there. And rely on God. Make God your foundation. Make God that foundation for you. Because when you have God as your foundation, I promise you guys, there's no sinking that's going to be happening. There is no days where you're going to stumble and feel like you cannot get up, because with God, you will stumble, but you'll get up because he is your strength. And I never noticed that until CJ came into my life. There was times where I felt like I needed men validation. I needed everybody's validation on how I'm going to raise my kids. And I didn't. I just need to rely on one person, that was God. And I thank God because CJ came into my life and she was like, Kana, you don't need to be validated. You don't need to be validated by men or what other people say. You just need to know your worth. And in this, I know it sounds crazy, 4 months. And I thank God that I'm a pretty fast learner. But I learned my worth. And I learned that if I went into all these dating sites and just because I just wanted men attention, that I was going to lose myself. Not only that, is my kids was going to lose a mother because I wasn't going to be there half of the time. And you ladies out there who are newly single like myself, I promise you guys, keep your guys' eye on the prize. And the eye on your prize is loving yourself, finding yourself. It's not selfish at all. It's finding yourself, because if you're going to be the best version of you and the best version of a mommy in you, you're going to be a best mommy regardless of your flaws in your mother raising hood, whatever. Because trust me, there's days where I have on the daily where people are telling me how to raise my kids. And you guys are doing a good job. You guys are. And you guys are going to keep doing a good job. Find a strong foundation. And I promise you guys, if you guys rely on God, he is going to get you through whatever you need to go through. Yes, you're going to go through trials. Yes, you're going to go through seasons. Yes, you're going to go through storms. But if you ever notice, after a hard storm, a bad storm, hurricane, thunder, whatever, there's always a rainbow after a storm. So find your guys Find your guys' self. Love on your guys' self. You guys are doing an amazing job. You guys are an amazing mom. Regardless if you're single or you're married, but you're raising your kids by yourself because your husband is off on duty or whatever. You know, if you're a newly single mom like me, love yourself. You are worthy. You are loved. You're a woman of God that God loves. You're a daughter of a king. Like, you guys are loved. Find yourself. And I promise you guys will find the best version of yourself because you guys found your guys' worthiness, that nothing would ever cave you in. So I love you guys. You guys probably don't even know who I am, but this is my first video that I'm going to post up. But mahalo, you guys, and you guys have a beautiful day.